Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Starcom once again. Thank you for watching. We're going to be going and checking out the lost Goryr here. I think that's how you say it. We're going to try to find him because we made a deal. Before we get into that, though, I've made one very tiny modification to the ship. So this Dreadnought class bridge supports 75 crew already. And it's been asked in the comments, and I'm kind of like, evaluating whether or not I'm right about certain things. I've taken out the crew quarters, the extra crew quarter we had. I've taken it out, so we have 75 crew, and I've just replaced it with a reactor Mark II now. It's possible that I could maybe redo the shape of the ship to kind of fit some things in a different way, and maybe get some extra weapons in. But honestly, fixed weapons are freaking fantastic. And so far, playing the game, with everything that's going on, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty solid. So I'm gonna have 75 crew now, and we're gonna go off and do this mission here. It's the Lost Goryr, and we're gonna do that by... Why am I stuck in the map here? Oh, I have to go to operations. That's why. Hello, Milton. What's up? Oh, I just have to acknowledge the resources. Okay, is that everything? Just making sure. Lab computers are analyzing some recent things. I'm not curious about anything. Okay, so that's it. I should be able to get out of the map now. Thank you. All right. So let us hit the thrusters and get ourselves over where we need to be. We have the coordinates. Let's go investigate them. Right down. There it is. Right down here. All right. So quickest way to get there. Looks like it's, probably going to be this one right there. And then head straight up, pretty much, from where it is. But I think straight up is probably a lot slower than just going to, the flingers here. So we'll have the ship navigate to the flingers. Do I care about these guys? Like, do I care about destroying them, or can I just, can we just go? We don't really have to destroy them, right? We can just go. I think we just go. I got things to do, man. I don't have time for all these little petty fights that don't mean anything. I can get resources, but my ship's maxed out as far as, the size of it anyway. And I actually kind of like the shape of it too. So I'm not really in need of a whole lot more resources. I suppose with the Xenium requirement, that is something. But if you take a look at cargo, I've got 4 already. And that is the requirement for that mission, is to have 4. Now we just need the other components that they wanted me to have. Derelict vessel detected ahead, it says. All right, so we will head on over there, and let's stop really quick. Derelict, honestly, it kind of looks a little Star Trek-y, doesn't it? The little thing in the big old thing in the front there. Yeah. All right. So from the outside, there's definitely some other dialogue. We'll take a look at it, but from the outside, the damage. The heavy damage concealed the glaring differences between the ship and the Goryr. In addition to the engineering differences, this vessel has been stranded for quite some time. It's not a Goryr vessel. The structural design is all wrong. A more careful examination, Lieutenant Gleese declares this to be the forward section of a survey vessel that was attacked. The ship's navigational inertial guidance core is intact. I think I can give a rough estimate where the ship broke apart. Okay, so we're going to have an additional part to our investigation. If I go to the log just to see what else was said, we have derelict vessel was detected ahead, and then it says, looks like we're too late for a rescue. No life signs, I'm afraid. Well, I can get stuff from it, right? No life signs, but I can still destroy it. I'd like to get my fixed weapons out. I hate that I have to do this in the menu all the time. There needs to be a hotkey for switching between this. I want a hotkey for that. There we go. So we'll just destroy it. Make sure none of our enemies can get it, right? Okay, I actually can't destroy that. It doesn't let me. It doesn't do any damage, no matter how many guns I fire at it. It doesn't change. So I guess that's just the way it goes. We're gonna head out this way. And we should probably get notified any second here about anything that our crew may see. While we're out this way, there it is. This is the approximate location of the missing vessel's last transmission. It can't have gone too far if it hasn't been destroyed. All right, so it's again supposed to be out here somewhere. Do I continue to travel, I wonder, in any specific direction? Maybe I will see something pop up in here. Because it can't have gone far, do I just keep heading in the same direction? Okay, looks like I found it. Just wandering around, right? Tiny little thing right here. No, this is a researcher. Excuse me? We are glad to see Fedora and not another devout purger. Many of our systems were damaged by a mine impact. Without navigation or our fleet encoder, we've been adrift here. One of your ships gave us a replacement encoder to transfer to you. Wonderful. This will allow one of our support ships to locate us without revealing our location to the devout. Thank you greatly for your assistance. Done. Okay. That's it. They've just been drifting. Great. And if I take a look at the mission log. So that is interesting. This is still on the map, but obviously all of this is gone. Oh, there it is. It's up there. Interesting. We have more to do. Okay. We have more ships lost. Let's go take a look, I guess. Is it just me? Or is there an inconsistency in the knowledge the Goryr are sharing with us? Like, the Telonian was practically a myth when we first asked them about it, and now they say it was the key to the Empire's power? You're not wrong. I've reviewed the untranslated matrix, and there are patterns consistent with selective truth. I can't say whether this is a need-to-know policy or outright deception. It's obvious they are strategically withholding information from us, like we are from them. I doubt they'd help us find Collapsar if we explained why we need it. Our plan for the survival of our own universe depends upon sealing the wormhole within the threat on this side. All right, so we're out this way, and there is a sealed container over here, as well as other star systems and stuff. We can see those now too, so kind of led us over to a completely different system, and I just ran into that thing. But that counts as getting the flight recorder, so let's take a look. Yeah, ejected flight recorder data that I ran into. According to the recorded data, a celestial survey vessel was studying a collapsed neutron star when a group of ships hailed with a binary signal and then attacked. All right, we'll have to be on the lookout for a binary signal, and then we'll just be like, oh yeah. Now, I think we've actually seen that, right? Because of the Red Raiders and stuff. They're just machines, and they sent ones and zeros at us, right? So I think that's kind of that, right? Unless there's something different going on. All right, M3, send down there. A small city on this temperate planet was abandoned within the past few hundred years, judging from the overgrowth. As there are no signs of earlier civilizations, Lieutenant Triton concludes that this was a spacefaring culture that settled here for no more than a generation before moving on. A search of the structures uncovers several scattered fragmentary texts. Began eye observation of spearhead candidates. Devoted have learned of the reliquary. Bones must be moved. They will seek the heartbeat, perhaps deceived by false echoes. The language is related to that of the Arcadians, but a distinct dialect. Unusually they use binary symbols for important or sacred names. Unusually? Anyway, 40 research points for that. And we have, of course, more things to do. I just hit the Windows button on my keyboard. I should disable that. Whoopsie. There we go. Head down to this area here. Let's take a look. And final scan. There we go. Tens of thousands of years ago, a nearby star went supernova and irradiated this planet, and a catastrophe of gamma radiation. A sliver of that catastrophe is memorialized in a fragment of neutronium embedded in this dead planet's surface. We get 1 neutronium. Supernova that sterilized the planet must have been from a neutron star. Now we're talking. We're getting a little bit. Oh, that's just light reflections. Okay. Must have been from a neutron star. Well, I mean, I don't think it was there, but maybe. I don't know. Let's take a look. We're gonna go to the next star system over. We don't see any flingers. We don't see any warp technology. None of that stuff yet. So it's possible we're getting like way out there where this stuff just wasn't established before, right? Well, I was gonna say that, but now I see Stalker scouts, and I'm not sure if they're friend or foe yet. I guess we'll find out in a second. It says they're neutral, but now they're all coming towards me. There's a wormhole gateway right there, though. Ah, binary signals. Yes. Do you know 111111? I think you would get along. Uh-huh. And now they unleash. Oh, hang on. Okay, hold on. They just cloaked. Yeah, they cloaked. So I'm thinking they're about ready to strike, right? So if I was to see right there. Yep, there it is. Okay, got that figured out. So where are you at? There you are. Come here. I mean, my fixed weapons are just way too much for all of them, so just gotta strike them. They're over here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, we'll just get them right there. Oh, I could just hold down. If I hold down the targeter, it would like actually shoot there. That's cool. Oh, wait, was that ship still alive? Did I just kill it by running into it? I didn't. I mean, that's cool. It's an accidental takedown, but I didn't realize. Okay, cool. Great. All right, well, they are absolute pushovers, so I just did it again, didn't I? I thought he was gone. All right, cool. Let's scan this really quick. Send a survey team down to this one first, I suppose. This planet, like the rest of the system, was irradiated millennia ago by a powerful gamma event in a nearby sector. The nearby structures must have been built since then. They have not been occupied recently. There are a few trinkets, possibly of ceremonial use. We get some more platinum for that, and then we will come on down and we can send a survey team down to this one now. All right, another sliver of neutronium. All right, so we definitely have... We're on the right trail to finding what we need, right? This neutron star we got to find. I don't think it's any of these because we're talking about one that went supernova, so I don't think it would be any of these. But considering it's still, you know, a nice healthy star like that. So let's head over this way to this system here and take a look and see if there's anything new to learn about this side. Send it down. All right, another older Arcadian settlement. Lieutenant Glees speculates that given the material age differences, the structures were built over a period of time with advanced equipment. Within an underground chamber, the team uncovers a crystalline data storage device. Analysis shows that it is a parent catalog of binary identifiers and named entities. Endless Arc. Broken God, New Reliquary. Dead Star. Hey, Dead Star. Dying Home. There are no other clues as to what they refer to or their significance. Okay. Head up to this side really quick. I'm not sure what the point of getting more XP is, since it looks like I'm at max level anyway. Unless I'm not. Crew. Max level reached. So there's no real point in gaining XP. Okay, so there's significantly more XP and presumably research data available in the game. Maybe not research data, but there's definitely more XP available in the game than is necessary. So it makes it to where you can max out your guys and not have to search everything, which I kind of like that. It's nice. All right, so I guess we're going to this. Did it again. I'm not sure why. Oh yeah, the Windows key is right next to control. Man, I'm losing it today. I'm just so out of it. It's just what happens, man. I'm never going to be the same content creator I was before this whole thing, you know, health thing. I'm just never going to be the same, guys. I've been changed forever. I hope you're not disappointed in my lack of professionalism. All right, so gas giants, a couple more terrestrial worlds here. No enemies yet, although that looked really cool for a second there. I didn't think that was a planet, but well, that's no moon. Yet another old Arcadian settlement. One of the structures had a faded carving on an exterior wall. Closer examination shows a collection of cross marks connected by lines. Okay. Is this significant to me? This might be the position of stars. I have to take a look at that. 2 stars here, 2 up there. Right? It's possible. It's the location of something, like a map with different stars in there. I'll have to take a look. If we notice a pattern anyway, I'll have to take a look for that pattern. See if we can find it. Is there any cargo for that? No. Okay. So it may be nothing at all. We'll see. Scan that. There's got to be something here then, right? Greenhouse. There we go. What you got? This planet experienced a total ecological collapse centuries ago. Its industries were heavily dependent on the processes that released a lot of toxic pollutants into the atmosphere. But the ecological collapse happened very suddenly. It appears this civilization required a technology to remove the toxins quickly. Unfortunately, one of the foundational ecosystems had already evolved to use the pollutants as its metabolism. It couldn't readapt quickly enough. That's wild. All right, and then there's finally a gas giant over here. Let's see if there's any other things to look at in the area. Not really. Now, if we were looking at that map, this kind of looks like it, right? If we were to turn this around, right? There's like 2 stars right here, and then there's this square thing that goes down with that one, right? Can I see that map again? Is it possible? I should be able to look at that again, that picture. At least I thought I could. Man, I'm gonna have to... Nope, right there. Yeah, so if we turned this over so it's facing this direction, so this part here sticks out that way, right? Like that. Then, so it'd be a kind of up and to the right. If it's, you know, facing that direction, these 2 stars here. Is that like maybe here? I don't know if this is a direct thing or not, but I'm looking at that, right? And then you have the 2 that are in front of this, and then there's one off to the side, which I don't know if that matches. I don't know if that matches. It looks like it's pretty close though, right? It's very, I don't know, it's kind of far away though. Why would it be there? What would that be a map of? Should I try to just travel from here to here, see if anything is there in the middle? Let's see the mission here. The mission just wants me to deliver 4 units of xenium, but I need more stuff than that. There's more resources that go with that. Advise us of a problem. We need some strange matter to fix it. No known material sources. That's what we're trying to find, is the strange matter. And yep, transponder encoder. We gave him that. Develops EMP-like weapon. Vessel may have information about their EMP weapon. So maybe I go back to the Goryr. That might be the idea. Go back to the Goryr. We'll turn around. We'll head back towards the wormhole. And then... I guess there's not really a whole lot else that's revealed itself in here. At least not yet. Part of me actually wants to go into this just to see if something appears. It's like a... Yeah, right here. Detecting a faint but regular anti-gravity waves from somewhere nearby. Fourier signature suggests a natural cause, but nothing in the sensor model comes close. This could be a collapsar. That would be a stroke of luck. We've never seen one, but some theoretical models predict they'd produce strange quarks. Okay. So, am I going the right way then? Should I be in the middle of all of this? Right there. Neutron planet. Oh boy. Here we go. Collapsar right there. Don't look at it. There it is. The source of the anti-gravity waves. Okay, let's see this star. Yep, we're gonna come right through. We got a battle cruiser here. That's what it says. All right, Perks, it's your show. What are we trying to do here? Hang on. What we're trying to do here is fight these guys wherever they are. Along with gravity waves, I expect the collapsar is expelling some strangelets in a degenerate matter shell. I've modified the tractor beam to be able to select quark matter. The trick will be to crack the shell with our weapons before they can decay. Okay, so clearly he's not dead. He's right there. Yeah. I think I need to swap back over to this right here, right? Free. Again, there we go. Shoot them. Shoot them while they're... Come on, where is he? Oh, come on. Where is he? Oh, is he up there? He's up that way. There he is. There he is. You're toast now, buddy. Yeah, you can try to hide, but it don't matter. I can see you still. All right. I blew him up. I got all the stuff. All right. So you can see these waves. These pulses are going on. There is something going on here. You can kind of see it. Hopefully it's on video too. I know video sometimes doesn't show every detail that my monitor does, but hopefully you can at least see there's a wave coming through right here right now. Right, it's like this wide, which is kind of cool. There's like really subtle, but it's there. Okay, so the collapsar's over there. It is quite difficult to move. Everything is very... Whoa. Neutron planet. Let's check this out. This is closer to a white dwarf than a planet. I'm getting pushed away. Cool. Entirely of ultra defense neutron matter. That's cool. That wave actually pushes me away. Really cool. We got this little... There's a little something down there. Whoa. That's so cool. All right, definitely need strong engines and stuff. Let's get over to this one. You can probably hear it too, right? It's like pulsing. Boom, like really, really deep thumps. But I want to know what those little green things are. Probably don't want to get hit by them. Oh yeah, that's a base, man. Drop that base. Oh man, it pushes you so far away. It's so freaking powerful. Wow. Get in there. Come on, get in there. No anomalies on this planet. Okay. Oh yeah. We're getting real close. I mean, it's just pushing us super far away all the time. There it is. I want to see it. There it is. Oh, get through it. There it is. Look at the like that black hole effect. Right with the yeah. Are you seriously? There's another battle cruiser down here? Do I need to? I don't really need to do anything with that, do I? Like I can. Oh my goodness. We can just ride that wave. It's like another... I feel like that's... Like Star Trek Discovery did the same thing. They kind of rode some waves from something they created too in one of those episodes too. So Was it Discovery that did that? Actually, I don't remember if it was Discovery or not. I've watched a lot of Star Trek, but it's been a while, so I might be wrong on that. I think it was, though. All right, push it. Is there any more planets? No, that's it. So do I need to get really close to it? Is that the mission? Expelling degenerative matter. Perks believes if we destroy this ejecta before it decays, we should be able to recover some strangelets. Oh, it's this stuff. Okay. So we need to destroy this stuff. Like that. Yeah. This is metastable strange matter, meaning it cannot react with baryonic or anti-baryonic matter. An ideal substance for stabilizing large quantities of xenium. Based on Lieutenant Milton's specs, we need at least 6 strangelets for the device's stabilization. Wow, okay. Well, we'll get in there. Oh. See if we can destroy that one. I don't know if we actually got that one. It didn't give me any sounds to suggest that I got it. I don't think I got that one either. Oh, I gotta get in closer. There we go. That's one. You definitely got that one. Oh, it pushes me so far away. Get in there. Very cool. Having a hard time turning around too. Oh boy, turn. There, got that one. That's 3. Oh, wow. Lucky you. You know what? You deserve to get past me. You just threaded all sorts of needles for that one. I didn't get it. No. Oh, there it is. I got it. That's 4, I think, right? Come on. Yeah, I'm having a real hard time shifting and turning. Oh. This thing pushes me hard enough, I might run into my own projectiles. Yeah, I think that's 5. So 1 more, and not sure I can get that one. Turn. Oh my gosh, did I get it? I ran into it. I was pushed into it, but I don't think that counts as getting it. All right, so we'll have to get closer. Come on. Wow. You know, it's kind of like the ocean, right? You have these really big waves, make it really difficult to, to traverse them. Oh, here we go. Wow. I got some research by getting too close to that thing too. And now the fight probably happens in a second. The star is a hollow shell of a neutron matter periodically falling into a quark matter core. Okay, whatever that means. Releasing an anti-gravity wave. Some of the quark matter is quantum tunneled to the surface and ejected. That's what I'm trying to do. That's it. We have enough strange matter to make the modifications, it says. Okay. Well, if it's all the same to you, I think I'll try to, actually, I was going to try to fight these guys, but it really doesn't matter, does it? All right. I got an extra strangelet. Now we deal with the Stalker down here because I can. Oh, getting pushed way out this way. Destroyed. And there's another one over here somewhere, but I don't think I care much about him. All right, so now we just need to get away from this thing. We'll head down to here and take that wormhole back out and head back to the station, I think. Get to the strange list to Lieutenant Milton. Yep. So we'll get that to Lieutenant Milton, and then we'll proceed with the next step from there. Maybe we'll talk to the Goryr here and finish that one. And then at that part, the Safarial, I'm hoping that maybe, you know, these guys are done. You can take a look at that. We need an extra 100 iridium, and I don't have that much, so I will probably need to trade for that as well. And Whiskamug is here. Okay. The legendary steed of Whiskamug. Hey, there was somebody else down here. I think I'm just, like, maybe I'm growing up, but I'm just, I don't need to pick every fight in the world, right? Doesn't matter. Who needs it? So we'll head over here, and then I want to talk to Goryr again. Although maybe the Alethea has something new. Oh, never mind. They've hailed me. Our missing vessel reported in using the encoder you delivered. We have good news to share with you. During the battle with the Devout, they were able to capture an EMP warhead that failed to arm. We will share our analysis with you. It may prove quite useful in defending against them in the future. Very cool. Data will allow us to research a technology which should reduce the impact of EMP attacks on us. Excellent. All right, then. I will come down here, and then we talk to Milton. More resources have survived our refinery. Nice. Whoa, there's nothing there. Hang on. Try it again. We've acquired the necessary resources. Excellent. I'll start the process of modifying the delivery system so it can be launched from after you're safely through the wormhole. Okay, cool. And then technology-wise, we have 530 points. EMP resistance. That's great. We don't have to deal with it much anymore. I don't know if I really need femto acquisition, to be honest. Like, the lasers are great the way they are. Discharge when they're energized. Further decrease the shield's natural discharge rate. I mean, yeah, maybe. Is there something better I could spend the points on? You know, is there just something a little bit better? Gravitational lens, max charge for the gravity gun. I don't know if it's necessary for that. I don't even have it on my ship anymore. Officer training. I don't know. Every crew with at least 2 astro. Yeah, finding artifact drops, kind of whatever. Bigger batteries maybe could make my ship around that, but I got enough power anyway. I think I have enough batteries as is. I mean, maximal cohesion, I suppose. Range. You can get those missiles and stuff coming at us a little bit sooner. They're farther away. Even faster plasma bolts. Yeah. Sure. Hyperionization. Damage is okay too. We'll go with damage on that. And then we have hyperplaning here. Extend our maximum warp charge by an additional 40%. Yeah, so I don't even have the warp generator on my ship yet, so that's not really going to help me just yet. So, all right. Operations, Commodore. Excellent work as always. We are making preparations to evacuate most of the remaining crew on the Alethea. But it is imperative that vital research data be returned to Starcom for analysis. So you'll go on ahead. Dr. Rama reports that the wormhole is now nearly large enough for vessels to pass through. It's been an honor serving with you. Sir? I will remain behind with Lieutenant Milton and some of his senior staff to ensure the closure of the wormhole happens as soon as the Alethea is through. I don't intend to go down with the ship. Once the wormhole is severed, we can evacuate to one of the uninhabited fringe worlds Fedora identified. I suggest Fedora remains behind and triggers the device. Commendable, but denied. Lieutenant Milton is the logical choice. You and your crew's knowledge should not be lost to Starcom. Dr. Rama will be transferring to Fedora. Your final orders from me are to get through that wormhole and bring her to Merope Station on the other side ASAP. Apparently something in the data you've recently uncovered has disturbed her, which is a novel occurrence. Starspeed out. Starspeed, Captain. All for now. Oh, congratulations on the promotion, Captain. Thanks. Now I'm a captain. Okay, good. Field promotions. Great. All right. So, home. Chariots reopen the wormhole to our own universe. We've been ordered to return to Starcom space via the re-expanded quantum wormhole. But we never got with the Safariel yet. And the CXTA's little half chariot thing. Do we have to do it now? Can I go see the Safariel? Can we just go see? I just want to see. I don't know if it matters. Does it matter? But our universe is at stake. If I'm being honest, if we're role-playing this, I really should get down there right now, right? That's the proper RPG thing to do. But we always stop for loot, don't we? Are we really going home? Not to another universe? Fiery debris? Yep, we're going home, I think. Here it is. Shoo! Maybe it will stay open and we can come back. Of course, that was the entire point of them staying behind, right? We are here, but is it really our universe? Nav map confirms we've made it home. The wormhole is still microscopic on this side. If all goes according to plan, Celaeno will seal it after the Alethea is through. Oh, we have a Starcom Corvette over here. Hang on. I'm gonna go talk to him. Hey there. Fedora? You were reported missing months ago. You better get to Fleet Command. In any case, this area is restricted. You're probably in enough trouble already. Close channel. In enough trouble already. All right, so where am I going here? Over there is home. We also have a couple of other things here. There's a flinger here. And then we have some other things to look at. Okay. Well, before I go home, you know me, I gotta just look at things before I go home. I'm gonna go this way. Just to see what's up with these things that we haven't actually explored. There's a box highlighted over there too, so we'll see. As anxious as we all are to revisit our family and favorite restaurants and so forth, our orders are pretty explicit. Yeah, they are. But, you know, I'm just gonna real quick scan some things I haven't seen before. There's always time for some loot, from exploring. Data can count as loot too. I probably can't actually scan or visit any of these. I would think that these would be known, right? Like these would not be known to me, but known to Starcom already. We're not gonna like be able to research or find any new information out about these things, I would think. Yeah, no team going down there. Yeah, nothing. Okay, so our orders were very explicit. We go home. That's where I'm going, but I think I can probably do it with a flinger. We'll see. The flinger probably does it for me. There's also that, yeah, all those explosives and stuff, right? All those containers that we were clearing before we went through. They still haven't done that yet. Huh? Cargo haulers there. They still got all these things, all these explosives. Well, if it isn't our own nemesis, trash we were supposed to clean up but didn't. Right? I take it Fedora and this garbage have history, but aren't you supposed to be getting me to Merope Station? How long has Dr. Rama been on board? They didn't know. They didn't know. Yeah, I'm just, you know, clearing out the trash from a safe distance, you know? Trying to do that anyway. Doesn't look like we're really getting anything for it anymore, does it? Yeah. I remember when we were just a small wee ship and it was like, oh man. But now we can just run into it with our shields and it's fine. Yeah. No big deal. All right, Flinger Starcom. That's where we want to go. Flinger Starcom. So it's interesting. The Flinger is under construction with Starcom materials. I know we were working on something along the same lines, but the form similarities are striking. Oh, so it's not done yet. But we are working on something that's very similar to all those things we saw before in the other universe. Wild. Maybe this is time travel. maybe we're the ones that made the flingers, right? Maybe we made the flingers, okay? Maybe we are the ancient civilization, the remnants. And we just went through this wormhole that took us, you know, a million years in the future or something, you know? Starcom has surveyed this region pretty thoroughly. We're probably not going to find any anomalies here. You think? I spent a semester on Palladium. Fascinating marine life, zero nightlife. We should take Commander Pryor to Caliban's on Altair 4 to celebrate making it home. Oh yeah, you taking me out for drinks? Hey, I'm not gonna turn down any free drinks. We're still on a mission, people. Focus. All right, fine. Just gonna scan it. I have to do it. Electra Alpha is what that one's called. All right, let's go home. Gotta take the long way, but we'll get there. Dr. Rama to Merope Station so she can complete some analysis. Sounds very technical here. All right, so there's the station. Hello. Nothing to scan, of course. Dock to the station. Okay. I will be in the Merope's lab transferring my research data to their systems. There is something I need to urgently investigate, so do not disturb me. Ah, here we go. Great, comets. We thought you were trapped on the other side of the wormhole and with Celaeno. When I saw your ship signature on the scanners, I assumed Starcom had prematurely named a new ship in your memory. Please explain yourself. We'll give the long version of the story. An hour later. So Dr. Rama was correct? That the celestial ring artifacts were some kind of wormhole gateway? Fascinating. Where did this gateway lead? Continue with the long version of the story. An hour later. So the Emir were hired to protect what later turned out to be a heretic structure? Go on. Another hour later. This polyhedral artifact sounds incredible. Another long story. And how is Captain Dolson? My sister was in her class at the academy. More. As interesting as your adventure has been, perhaps you should give me the executive summary now. After all that, fine. That is certainly a dramatic update. I will review Commodore Yu's report as soon as you leave, but I think I have the basic situation in hand. Now, I imagine you have some questions for me, but first, I think I should bring you up to speed on our side. We lost contact with Maya around the same time of your disappearance. Subsequently, a black battle cruiser materialized on our doorstep, and its commander confessed to its destruction. They presented a plausible explanation for the attack, although with the wormhole collapsed, we had no way to verify anything they said. But they have been sharing a great deal of powerful technology with us. Wow. The technology transfer definitely has devout origins. Looks like they had started to incorporate remnant tech as well, but the data format is different. It reminds me of some tech we purchased. Trade Guild? Whiskamug? Goryr? Maybe they're not telling us stuff, right? 250 research points is a lot there, though. We've had them station their ship in deep space to avoid questions. I would like you to interview them and evaluate their story. Will do. Wow. Can I bug you now? It's been several hours. What did I just say? Time is vitally important here. I need you to investigate. I need to investigate this data. I thought maybe she'd get annoyed if I did it over and over again. Okay. So there we go. Research-wise, we have 430. And we still can't make a bigger ship, so we are still at this size. We can go Plasma Mark III now, so that could be interesting. I don't know about the implications of how strong it is or, you know, how many tiles it takes up, but we could. Or it can get even faster bolts with an additional 10% fire rate. I think I'll do that first, because I kind of like my ship design, but if they can fire faster, I'm all right with that. And then, you know what? Let's do the artifact spotters just in case, something near the end of the story. And then we can do recovery speed since we have the extra stuff there. Yeah, that's okay. All right. So the mission now that we've been given. It's interesting. These things are still on the list, so maybe there's more to that. We have to go back, you know. Admiral Iridani, that's her name, wants us to talk to the black ship to evaluate their story in light of our experiences. It is tracked on the map. It is also down here, but they have been told to sit around in deep space. Home wants us to talk to the black ship to evaluate the story in light of their experiences. So that is what we're going to do next video. All right, we're back home, at least temporarily. I don't know, I think. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.